Usually continents don't go from this to this. And all of this because the assassination of the Archdukes of Austria's heir. Now, Austria declares war on Serbia. But Serbia is allied with Russia, who is allied with France. And Austria asks Germany for help. So Germany joins the Great War. To invade France, Germany had to go through Belgium to avoid France's defense near their border. But Belgium is allied to Britain, so they also join the war. After Germany conquers Belgium in 2 months,
Man, what the fuck, man?
the Germans enact the Schlieffen Plan to try to capture Paris and end the war quickly. The plan fails, but Germany does still own some land in northern France. After military hijinks, the Central Powers grew to this. Their 2 new allies were Bulgaria and the Ottoman Empire. And the Entente alliance grows to this. In the Eastern Front, Germany captures parts of Poland, but Russia captures parts of northeast Austria. Romania joins the war after seeing Russia's success in Austria. And Romania gets absolutely clobbered, and Romania and Serbia both fall to Austria and Bulgaria. After Serbia falls, many Serbian troops escape into Montenegro and Albania. After the Serbian troops flee, Austria launches an invasion into the 2 countries to capture the Serbian troops. In 1914, Australia and Britain invaded German New Guinea in a swift invasion, capturing it quickly. When the Ottoman Empire first joined World War I, they launched a surprise naval attack on Russian ports. The British and French launch an attack on the Dardanelles Straits. The Allied attack on the Dardanelles utterly fails, and after 10 months, the Allied troops had to evacuate. After the Battle of Gallipoli, Britain launches an invasion of Arabia and Mesopotamia. They also fund Arab revolts. Their efforts succeed, and the British give most of their land in Arabia to the Kingdom of Hejaz. Ever since the war started, the Germans have always been getting up to shenanigans, like inventing mustard gas and committing war crimes in Belgium. This is the RMS Lusitania, a wonderful ship with 1,197 of the 1,960 people aboard killed in a German U-boat attack. When the U.S. President Woodrow Wilson and the American public found out, they were pissed. This was because 128 American citizens were on the Lusitania. But the United States did not join the war yet. Due to German and Austrian victories, the Eastern Front grows to this. Germany sends Mexico a telegram begging them to invade the United States to halt America from aiding the Entente.
You've got mail.
Now, when the United States found out about the telegram, America was furious and declared war on Germany. In Asia, the countries of Japan, Siam, and China joined the war on the side of the Entente, capturing German colonies in Asia and the Pacific. Due to losses in the Eastern Front, supply issues, and mass starvation, people in the Russian Empire started protesting for the removal of the emperor, Tsar Nicholas II. To prevent his country from collapsing, Tsar Nicholas II abdicates the throne. After the Tsar abdicates, Russia evolves into a republic. The republic was ruled by Alexander Kerensky. After 9 months, his regime falls and gets replaced.
Who's that Pokemon?
The Bolsheviks, led by Lenin, took over Russia, setting up a communist government. They also kill the Tsar. Due to instability, the Soviet Union declared peace with the Central Powers, ceding them this land. Germany and Austria set up a lot of puppet states in the newly annexed region to help aid their war effort. In 1918, Greece, with the aid of Britain, launches an attack on Bulgaria and Austria-Montenegro and Albania. Their efforts succeed and Bulgaria signs the Armistice of Salonika, leaving the Central Powers and the war. In the Middle East, Britain and France increase their aid to Kurdish and Arab rebels in Ottoman territory. Due to their efforts, Britain is able to capture the holy cities of Baghdad and Damascus. Due to military losses and political instability, the Ottomans surrender, leaving the war and the Central Powers. After surrendering, the Allies make the Ottomans sign the Treaty of Sevres, decreasing their territory to this.
What the hell?
Ever since the war started, Austria-Hungary was experiencing major rebellions, especially in their Slavic holdings. Austria ends up leaving the war in 1918 due to utterly collapsing and falling apart. In 1918, things were looking dire for Germany, the last member of the Central Powers.
Bruh.
The kingdoms of Bavaria and Saxony declare independence and become socialist republics, and Kaiser Wilhelm, the leader of Germany, abdicates and flees to the Netherlands to avoid ending up like the Tsar. 2 days after the Kaiser abdicates, Germany declares peace and the war finally ends. As soon as the war ended, the Soviet Union declared war on the territories they lost in the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. The Soviets capture most of the lost territories, except the Baltics, Poland, and Finland. By 1920, the borders of Europe stabilized, and there was peace in Europe.